The legendary Juicy J in the building. Congratulations, man, on all the great success that you got, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
It's been a minute since the last time I told you, probably years, man. How do you be so consistent when it comes to the music? It's like you come out when you want to come out.
Man, I love making music. Like I stay current to what's going on. And that's it. Like I never was a type of artist, even though I'm an OG, I never was a type of artist that's just, some people be stuck in the past. I don't stay in the past. I move. If it's 2020, I'm in 2020. 2021, I'm in 2021. And so I'm always in the studio, always working.
Well, that's what I want to ask you about too, man. 3 6 Mafia is a legendary group. You've been consistent on your own. I know your partner, he's been doing tracks with different people. When we gonna get a 3 6 Mafia track, like an album or something in 2021 or 2022? Is that gonna happen?
You know, I really I'm really nervous to do that because I feel like we've made so much success, and when the group actually when we put a halt on everything, we were here. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's gonna be hard to recreate that sound as far as like all of us getting back together. Like I can do what I do, they do what they do, but all of us getting back together, I feel like people will judge it. They'll be like, man, that don't sound better than the last stuff. But that don't, you know, I just felt like we left it at there. Maybe it's just best to just leave it there. You know, we still gonna always do shows. We're still gonna always do shows. I got respect for each and every one of them. You know, we're gonna tour, especially when they open back up. But as far as the, you know, coming out with an album or something like that, I think we should probably just leave it right there. That's just where I'm at. And
so do you have any music that we just ain't here yet? Y'all just didn't drop, but y'all got some studio work, and then somebody might leak it or it might not be leaked, but y'all do have work that y'all just haven't dropped.
It's a lot of old stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of old stuff. A lot of old stuff that have never been released. Like I got songs on top of songs that just never been released. I got old Project Pat songs too. But you know,
how do you feel when? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Now I was about to say, how do you feel about people using your music, your words? They reference a lot of stuff that you have said. I saw an interview you did with Ebro, and you was talking about like, I own 100% of that. That's mine. My publishing just hit me up. How do you feel when people recognize the things that you've done in your whole team?
I think it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as they pay for it. You know, I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good though. Like it just shows people that you know, 3 6 Mafia, whether we making music or not, we still here. You know what I'm saying? We still relevant of today. If you listening to some song, you know, that somebody remixed or whatever, it's still 3 6 Mafia. We can go to a show and perform those same songs, and people gonna be lit and crunk or whatever you want to call it, all over the place. So it's a good thing. You know, I don't trip. I love people. Like, keep sampling, you know. You got to get that sauce from somewhere. I always say that. You got to get the sauce from somewhere.
Now, how's quarantine been for you? I'm looking at this album list and it looks amazing. Was some of this stuff done already pre-quarantine, or you did a lot of the stuff? I see the Wiz Khalifa feature, Little Baby 2 Chainz, A$AP Rocky, Young Dolph, NLE Chopper. Obviously, we playing this record on the radio right now. She Got a Pop and Megan Thee Stallion feature Ty Dolla $ign. Was this stuff that was already in the works? How did you come up with this whole album and the features that you got on it?
Yeah, it was. I've been recording that album for almost over 2 to 3 years. So, you know, like I had the Meg verse, I had the Wiz. A lot of the beats were tunes. Like I had a lot of different kind of sounding beats of a lot of them songs. And you know, I'm a producer, so I will take a song and make 3 different beats for that one song to pick from. That's how it work. I make 3 beats to one song, and I'm like, okay, which one the hardest beat? So I listen to it. I listen to it for like months, and then I throw it away and sit back and chill, and then I go back and listen to it with fresh new ears, and that's just what's been going on. And I had those verses. I pretty much had everything done. You know what I'm saying? When quarantine hit, I pretty much had everything done except the videos. You know, when you see the videos, you see the videos kind of hard to, you know, with the social distance, and we had to structure that. But
what advice you got for new artists? I see Megan is killing the game right now, but obviously she has a lot of things going on in her personal life. Did you try to drop some Jews on her, how to handle the situation? I mean, social media is a whole different ball game now. So a lot of things that were going on back in the days, it wasn't affecting us so much because we could just, detox. Now it's just like bam, bam, bam. Was you ever have a conversation what's up going on with her right now?
Yeah, I talked to her about it, man. You know what I'm saying? She's smart. She good, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying for her, you know, talking to her a little bit, and I think she's gonna be all right, man. You know, she focusing on her work, what she's supposed to be doing right now. Her album, I think it just hit #2 on the top the top 5. That's huge. She ain't never did before. She got a #1 record with Cardi B. She got Grammy nominations. Man, like, you know, she got so much to look for in her life, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm there as always as a big brother to Meg. Always.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you ever need me, she can call me any time of the day. I'm gonna pick up. You know.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad to see that you're doing that now. I want to talk about this big fight that happened over the weekend. Who you was going with Tyson and Roy Jones?
I was definitely going for Tyson, but you know, it didn't work. Look, I thought the fight was cool, but
Yeah.
I was just looking for Mike Tyson to come out and just you
Knock
know,
him out. Yeah.
one hit a quit.
I
I was
was
like,
with you on that.
for that one hit a
I
quit,
was,
you know.
I was waiting for that too, man. It looked like he was trying though. Roy was
David,
definitely holding Mike. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna let you knock me out, embarrassing me." So Nate Robinson, man, he took a big chance. NBA
yeah.
champ, 5'9". You know, he beat a lot of odds just in sports in general. He was rushing a little bit. What do you think about that and all the backlash and the memes that he's getting at this particular time right now?
Man, you know, shit. I feel like Jake Paul came in there. He seemed like he was serious about it. He really, you know, was. If you can look at his energy on the camera, he looked like he was really ready. You know, he wants to be a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He wants
Yeah,
to be a boxer. So I feel like you put your mind in something, you know, you'll get what you want to get. I don't really know, you know,
yeah,
the other guy. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like there isn't tomorrow. But I mean, somebody, you know, out of everything, you in a boxing, you got to have a winner or a loser. So
very
it
true, man.
was what it was. They should do a rematch. I mean, I think people are watching just
Yeah,
because.
I think so. Yeah, I think he just needed to slow down and protect himself. I think he was so anxious. He was just wide open, and he just got knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? But he jumped in the ring. A lot of people, like people talking about him, laughing about it, but they wouldn't take the same risk. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So that's a big step, man.
like that. Like, see, that's a sport where people don't understand. Like, you can't just get in there. And I wouldn't get in that ring. Like, that's like a person jumping in my ring. You know, a lot of these boxers wouldn't even want to fuck with the music. They'd be like, I don't know how to do all that. You know, this sport, you got to train for it. You got to drink water. You got to be on. You got to be alert. You got to have. You know what I'm saying? You can't be thinking
You
about.
gotta be ready. You can't. You just can't jump out there. What do you think about Snoop too, man? I know you have a really good relationship, and that was
Yeah,
just so dope that have the hip hop element a part of it. And he was really the talk of the show. Oh Lord, oh Lord. You know what I mean? Just
right.
that. I think we need more about more stuff like that, adding hip hop to the culture of boxing or basketball. But what do you think about that whole element?
I think it was dope, man. They should let Snoop do this like all the time. Snoop should start doing that. Like, you know, they should cut him a fat check because he's a legend. You got to cut him a fat check and let him start because he's good. He was good.
Yeah,
He
he is good.
kept us into the, you know what I'm saying? And it made sense. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's 2020. Like, you know, you see all them guys be doing the commentate. That's old,
Yeah,
man.
that regular. Hey, yeah. So Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Snoop was like, "Oh Lord, getting up you some boxing shoes because he got on basketball shoes."
I mean, but and look, man, that shit was entertaining like a motherfucker, man, and it kept me rolling. I was just like, oh shit, Snoop talking, these niggas fight like this is hard. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a dope ass combination.
The last time I seen you was it's probably like 2013. You had a new artist at the time, and it seems like you always working. Right now, the production is really doing well. Obviously, you got a smash on there. You got a couple of smashes on this, but it seems like you could come out whenever you want to. Are you working with any new artists at this particular time?
Yeah, I got this 21-year-old kid out of Boston, Massachusetts. He's dope. I discovered him when he was 18. He was just I saw him on World Star on Instagram. He was just sitting sitting at a gas station on top of the counter just rapping, you know, and I
Oh
just
wow.
saw him and I signed him. He put a couple of albums. His name is Henry AZ. It's a
Okay.
different vibe. It's kind of like you know, East Coast hip hop, but he's super hard, man. He's dope, you know what I'm saying? Super talented dude. And right now he's been put out a couple of albums. He put out a couple of albums. We just working with him. And artist development. I feel all artists should go through artist development. You know, they should learn how to speak clearly. They should learn how to do interviews. They should, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about, hey man, let's do a song, but you know, you gotta do interviews, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should know how to do those, you know what I'm saying? We should go through training like that. with all the
Yeah, I
training.
agree with you.
Yeah, the
I felt
music.
like
Yeah.
we had that at one time, and then I just think with the viral stuff happening on people online, we lost it. But I'm not gonna lie, I interviewed a couple of people, and I feel like it's kind of getting back to that. Like somebody that really impressed me was Mulatto. When I
Mm-hmm.
interviewed her, she answered everything perfectly, and I got so used to like people just saying stuff or what's online, it kind of threw me off. So maybe too, that was she was on the rap game, and I'm pretty sure they prepped her with stuff. I'm not sure who her team. Well, the newer artists now, because at one time I used to be like, man, do I really want to interview this person? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
Juicy man, I appreciate you rocking with me. It said I only had 15 minutes, but if anything you want to talk about, the floor is all you, bro.
Man, I want everybody to go stream that new album. The hustle continues. I put my heart in that album. I'm hearing a lot of great reviews about it. Y'all hit it. Check it out. Send me a DM, a comment. Let me know what y'all think about it. I've been working on it for a couple of years. I love to do this music shit. Like I'm gonna be around forever, man. Like I'm that coach, man. I'm the Quincy Jones of this rap shit. And like any producers, any songwriters, any musicians, get at me. Sooner or later, not this year, but soon, I'm gonna open up my goal is to open up a big school studio in LA, call it Juicy J
Okay.
Productions, and let them come in and just be taught how to, in the music business, how to educate them about producing points and management and a lot of different things.
Now, Juicy J, if you had to do a versus, who would you want to do a versus against?
Um, for real, man, I think it'd be dope.
Oh,
He a
dope.
producer. You know what I'm saying? He got hits. I got hits. A lot of hits people don't even know that I produced. A lot of people don't know. I had
Well, I
something to
see
do
the
with
new
state.
tag, man. I think that's perfect because you didn't do the tag always, and now you got that. So I know when I hear that, shut the fuck up, I know that's a Juicy J beat. You know what I'm saying? I know now, so
Yeah,
I peeped that.
I had to go ahead and put a tag in there just to, because I see that's what everybody doing now. Because you're right. Back in the 90s, we didn't put tags. We would just make the beat, and that was it.
Hmm.
That was that on that. But yeah, I had to put that tag in there now because now they like, oh shit, you did this. Oh, you did. I didn't know you did this. I didn't know you produced these old 3 6 Mafia. I didn't know, niggas don't be knowing. So, but I think they catching on now, man. After I dropped this project, Meg dropped her album. I see more people catching on. I got a lot of other stuff that I'm producing. I can't even talk about different people that's about to come out. It's gonna be
You can
it's
talk
gonna
about it,
be
man. Talk about it right here before you go. Go ahead, talk about
it's
it.
a surprise. It's a surprise. It's gonna be it's gonna be another good 10-year run. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I feel like it's another great run for me in this production game.
That's dope, man. I definitely say that you are one of the few people that I know that when Juicy J comes out, he comes hard, and it's not like, oh, Juicy J coming back again, or he's trying to come out. It's always with a bang and a hit, man, and
Thank you.
definitely want to give you your flowers while you're here, man. So I appreciate you tuning in, man. When outside opened up, man, I definitely want to go to the studio in LA to school. So send me an invite when you get that situated, man. I appreciate you checking in, my guy.
All right, man. Thank you, man. I haven't put it together yet. This is my goal, but definitely.
Oh,
But
it's coming. I already know. Next 2 or 3 years, man. Just let me know. I'm there.
yeah, I got my own studio. Like, let's go. Let's get it.
All right, cool. Where you at now? Like your studio at?
LA. I stay in
Okay.
Vegas. But my studio is like LA. It ain't nothing like a 45-minute plane ride. Just jump on the plane.
Oh,
Boom.
that's a bet. I got some artists I want you to check out, man. I'll slide in the DM, man, and we can definitely link up with something in the future, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let me check them out.
Okay, cool. Salute, man. Talk to you soon, man.
All right, man.
Val
Peace.
texting me right now, man. Tell Val to chill, man. I got it, man. I know I'm a little over. All
Thank you,
right,
bro.
Juicy.